All right. What's up, everybody? All my people in Manhattan, the Bronx, Queens, all the way out to Staten Island, my home borough, Brooklyn. Back at another video, and this is going to be on my prediction for this upcoming 2020-21 NBA season. Now, of course, last season got put on hold because of the COVID-19 pandemic, which ended in that, NBA bubble tournament, which, and of course, the Lakers beating the Miami Heat in 6. But of course, like I've said before, and, people are probably say I'm a LeBron hater or a Laker hater. There's nothing new with that. That championship got an asterisk to it. Every sports team that went to a championship this year, whether it was the Dodgers in the World Series this year, the Lakers, or everyone's Super Bowl this year, to me, they kind of got an asterisk. I mean, just because all the COVID-19 and everything. Well, you know what? I take that back. The NFL, they've been, they really didn't go uninterrupted, so the NFL's been uninterrupted this season, so I can't really say them. But the Lakers and the Dodgers, they definitely do. So this season, the Lakers didn't win it this season, or whoever wins it this season, this one really counts. That's what I think is going to win. First of all, be on the lookout for Brooklyn, man. Do not sleep on Brooklyn. Look, I know people think I'm going to be biased. Look, I'm not a Brooklyn Nets fan. I'm a Knicks fan. Okay, the Nets didn't come to Brooklyn until 2012. So they've been the Brooklyn Nets. They used to be the New Jersey Nets, but they've been the Brooklyn Nets for only 8 years. But I'm a Knicks fan, so like you can't say I'm biased. But I honestly think Brooklyn's going to make it out of the East. And why? Over the Greek Freak and over the Heat and over the Sixers, whomever, Toronto. Because you got KD and Kyrie, two players with championship experience. And Giannis, Giannis, of course, doesn't have championship. He got to the conference finals a couple years ago in 19. That was about it. The Raptors, they don't have I like Pascal Siakam, but they don't have a superstar. See, when you have a superstar player and you got players like Pascal Siakam and Kyle Lowry and Serge Ibaka and all those other role players, Pascal Siakam is like an upcoming star and the other guys are role players. When you have teams like that, what's missing with them? They need a superstar player. And Pascal Siakam, again, nothing against him, but he's not a superstar. Okay, Kawhi Leonard was. Okay, Kawhi shouldn't have left Toronto, in my opinion, but that's whatever. But KD and Kyrie got two players with championship experience. And, of course, Kyrie played in the finals at 15 because he got hurt in Game 1. Won the championship in 16. Well, quote-unquote won. And then 2017, they got blown out in 5. So Kyrie's been in the finals before. He's got championship experience, whether people want to like it or not. People want to discredit him because he played with LeBron James. Look, Kyrie is the one who hit that shot. And Kyrie could have got MVP of that finals, okay? I don't care what anybody says. Of course, Kevin Durant won back-to-back championships with the Golden State Warriors. It was the finals MVP both times. Okay, so I think those two are going to... And, of course, KD and Kyrie, they're quote-unquote weird dudes, per se. Of course, Kyrie's had his little issues, little tantrums his last couple years in Boston. KD, coming off this injury, and, KD's coming off this injury. KD, we saw what he was in OKC. He got the team to the finals in 2012. He got into the conference finals in 2011, and I went to the conference finals in 14, and of course 2016, we know what happened. They were up 3-1, and they blew that lead. So, but now that KD's got the championship experience, I think he's gonna not have any freeze-up moments in those crucial situations. Okay, and Kyrie, because we all know Kyrie's a cold assassin. So I think the Nets are gonna come out the East. The West, however, look, it's going to come down. Of course, the Clippers blew it last year. They blew a 3-1 lead, which kind of hurt Kawhi Leonard's credibility. Kawhi Leonard was the best player in the NBA coming into last season. He was. Okay, I know all the Bron sexuals don't want to hear that, but he was. Okay, he was the best player on the championship team. He was the Finals MVP, and LeBron James didn't even make the playoffs. Okay, and he beat Giannis in the conference finals, so you can't say it was Giannis. But even though Giannis was the MVP that year, and he ended up being the MVP last season, so so the Clippers are kind of of course, they got Doc Rivers out of there, and Montrezl Harrell left. They got Ty Lue, so hopefully the Clippers can bounce back. But I think the Lakers have that mental edge because Lakers, of course, they win the championship. They got a boost of confidence. So now I think the Lakers are going to come in all big and bad, and we don't fear nobody. All that bullshit. Look, AD was in New Orleans for what? 7 years. They only made the playoffs twice. Okay, they swept Dame in Portland, and they ran to Golden State. But AD's not a real alpha. Okay. He's not, and the fact that he wanted out of New Orleans proved that, okay? LeBron James isn't alpha, but LeBron's, of course, people debate, is he clutch, is he not clutch? LeBron's had mental lapses in crucial situations. And, of course, when he does and he comes up small, when his team comes up small, he gets no blame or he wants to throw everybody else under the bus. But I think it's going to be the Clippers and the Lakers in the conference finals again. Nothing against the Dallas Mavericks or the Denver Nuggets or Portland or Houston or anybody. But I think it's going to be the Lakers and the Clippers again. I think this time the Clippers, they don't fuck up. They don't make any dumbass mistakes. Go get some, lemon pepper Lou Will. He just had to get some lemon pepper wings at Magic City. I think now they're going to be more focused, more driven. They're going to be hell-bent on defeating the Lakers. So, honestly, I'm gonna say a Clippers-Nets finals, okay? That sounds absurd and ludicrous, but you know what they say, fortune favors the bull, all right? That's my prediction. I'm going to do my prediction on who's going to win the awards, like the MVP, the Defensive Player of the Year, and all that stuff in another video, all right? But that's my prediction. Clippers-Nets in the finals. And honestly, I don't know who I would take in that. Okay? I honestly don't know who I would take, You got KD and Kyrie against Kawhi and Paul George. I think that'd be an interesting series. I think it'd probably go the full 7. Possibly. All right? Now, however, if the Lakers got there, that's probably the finals that the NBA wants. A Lakers-Nets finals. Because, you got Brooklyn, it's New York City, New York. You got Los Angeles, you got LeBron, KD, and AD and Kyrie and all those dudes. That'd be interesting. I think the Lakers would win that one, though. I say the Lakers would win that 6. But since I think it's going to be the Clippers-Nets, I'm going to honestly give it to the Clippers. I'm going to give it to the Clippers in 6. Okay, so that means they're going to win it. They're going to win Game 6 in Brooklyn. So, but that's whatever. Okay, so that's my prediction. See you all.